Hey y'all, it's James Wright. Welcome to my shop. It's time for another weekly update, and a lot has been happening in my shop this week, so I am really marching along and having a lot of fun. I like a week when that happens. The big thing is the dresser is starting to come along. I've done a lot of the cleaning up on the legs, so I went through and picked out all the stringers, cut them to dimension, took them out of rough, and cleaned them up. Also did the same with the legs. So those are all done. I have a video I just put out on the dresser and the work that's going on, and I'm actually going to have a several-part series following the whole build process of the dresser from one end to the other, so you can see in detail exactly how it's all done, especially with hand tools. A lot of people find that fascinating, and it is a joy to learn. So keep an eye out for that. I'll put a link to the video in the description below, so you can see that. Another thing I've been playing with is ebonizing wood, and I have a tank of vinegar that has iron dissolved in it, and it is a lot of fun to play with. So I've been putting some oak in there and seeing what comes out and learning what different things happen to it, and I'm planning on putting that into a project coming up, and I'm thinking about a couple pieces of inlay. I even have this piece of burl oak, burl white oak, that is really cool. So if you have any ideas of something I can use that for, let me know. But it's just something I'm playing with. Another thing that this week, I picked up 3 more hand saws, 2 Distons and 1 Atkins & Sons from Indianapolis, Indiana. And so I'm going through the process of restoring those and bringing them all up to snuff. And yeah, I can't get over old tools and bringing them back into usable quality. That's something that brings a heart to me. The knowing that over 100 years ago there was a guy who was using this tool. Someone paid top dollar to buy this brand new, and it has been handed down for a few people and then lost. And now I get to bring it back into the light and actually use it in a shop again. I love that. The big new tool is I just picked up a Stanley 45. If you don't know what this is, it's a combination plane. It was originally billed as 1 plane to replace 7 planes in your shop, and they're a lot of fun to play with, and they do a lot of different things. They have so many different bits and pieces that you can rearrange them and put them together to make a grooving plane or a dado. You can put beading in, and just 1,000 things you can do with one of these. And if you've ever wanted to look into hand tools, this isn't the place to start, but eventually you're going to want to pick one up. And so I'm going to be putting up a video here soon of how did I restore it and bringing this back into use, and so you keep an eye out for that. So the other really cool thing that happened this week, over at Matt Cremona's channel, if you haven't checked that out, you got to go do that. He does a lot with timber and actually taking the tree and milling it down. He goes out and collects them from people's yards or out in the woods, mills them down, dries them, and prepares them for lumber. But he also does woodworking. And it's really cool to see a guy who has such a heart for woodworking, and you can really tell that he has he gets into something and wants to make it perfect. So I'd really suggest you go take a look at it. But on his channel, he actually just showcased my dresser that I just finished, and that really kind of blew my mind that someone would actually like that work. So I want to say a huge thank you for that, and please go take a look at his channel and see what he's doing. So that's about it for this week. This next week I'm going to be working on a project that is a secret. I can't tell you yet, and you probably won't see it for another couple weeks because, well, you'll find out. But I should be able to get some time to put in on the dresser. Hopefully about another 2 weeks or so I'll put another video out on the dresser, so keep an eye out for that. I hope you like this. Please let me know in the comments below, what did you like, what don't you like, what would you like to see me do in the future. I'll talk to you next time. Have a wonderful day.